soccer analyst Taylor Twellman here to lend some perspective. And Taylor, MLS has suspended its season for 30 days. How do you put into context really the global impact that this virus has had on this global game worldwide?
I think it's difficult, Randy, to be honest with you. It's amazing what 2020 has done for so many of us, and just reminding us the fragility of life and how quickly life can turn on a dime. But for so many of us, sport takes that away, right? So you go through difficult times. All of us look at sports and we say, no, that's going to take us away from our regular life. But the truth of the matter is that regular life is in jeopardy right now. So sports becomes second nature. I think lucky for Major League Soccer, the season just started. So there's not this anxiety around Major League Soccer. Well, wait a minute, what the way the NBA is, or the NHL, or even March Madness. And by the way, my heart goes out to those collegiate athletes where seniors are now losing that opportunity to do that. But this is life. This is what happens. And we all have to roll up our sleeves and do that. But I think Major League Soccer isn't going to be jeopardized the way some of the other leagues and seasons it's been that way.
Looking for a silver lining, right? The timing is somewhat fortunate there. Meanwhile, U.S. Soccer President Carlos Cordeiro stepping down after significant backlash toward his handling of the women's national team's desire for equal pay. The legal papers filed to federal court as part of a gender discrimination suit by female players, showing the U.S. Soccer Federation deemed women to have lesser physical abilities and responsibilities than males. I'm not asking your reaction to that. I'm actually at your reaction to how all of this has played out, Taylor.
No surprise to me whatsoever. Randy, here we are, what is it, March 13, 2020, and we're still having conversations about leadership at U.S. Soccer. And I felt like in October of 2017, when the United States men's national team failed to qualify for the World Cup, I thought that was going to be rock bottom. And that was where you're going to see real change. And yet, like I just said, here we are, early 2020, still the same conversations. The fact that as a president, you allow a legal filing of 2,600 pages to go through where you use biological science to determine why men should be paid more money than women, I'm sorry, I'm out. And whether Volkswagen, Coke, Visa, or all the sponsors that have voiced something yesterday and over the last 48 hours about that, this is about leadership and about real change. Randy, my only question to the viewers at home, do you believe real change is going to happen? Because the board of directors is more powerful than the president. He's more of just a figurehead, Carlos Cordeiro. So unless real change happens, I feel like you and I are going to have this conversation every 6, 8, 9, 10 months.
And we'll reference back, just like you did with October 2017 to March 2020. For now, the president becomes Cindy Parlow-Cone, who had been serving as the vice president. She's the first woman president in USSF history. Taylor Twellman with the Insight. Thank you, Taylor.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.